Here is tonight Warriors 50 Years, 50 Stars selection presented by the San Francisco Examiner, the afternoon paper. Of course, on this night, we choose Chris Mullin. The Warriors were not happy when they wound up with the number 7 pick in the '85 draft. They wanted the number 1 pick in Patrick Ewing, but taking Mullin out of St. John's turned out all right. Chris now in his 12th NBA season at age 33. He is in the top 5 and 11 all-time Warrior statistical categories in the night by playing in game number 757. He ties Nate Thurmond for number 1 in the category of games played as a Warrior.
Well, he would have erased that mark a long time ago, but missing approximately 140 games over the past 4 seasons with various injuries.
Let's check out the lineups tonight for the Boston Celtics. Eric Williams will start at small forward. Rookie Antoine Walker at power forward. Brent Szabo will start at center. In the backcourt for the Celtics, their leading scorer David Wesley will start at point guard with off guard Rick Fox. M.L. Carr in his second year coaching the Celtics. The rumors are hot and heavy that he will be replaced as GM by Larry Bird and as coach by Dennis Johnson, who currently serves as one of M.L. Carr's assistants. Chris Mullin will make the start at small forward. Joe Smith power forward. Felton Spencer at center. In the backcourt, Latrell Sprewell at off guard, and Bimbo Coles will make his second start of the year for the injured B.J. Armstrong. I mentioned earlier that B.J. is going to miss the ball game tonight for Rick Adelman with a sore left. Is the worst defensive team in the NBA by far. Sprewell, the step back. Spree had 32 in that game.
18.5.
2 minutes into it, Warriors up 4-2. Sprewell against Fox. Goaltending on Szabo. Brings it up against Antoine Walker. We've not seen much of this season. Sprewell off the curl. Bump. Szabo hops but gets away with it. Coles to Sprewell.
Bimbo made a nice play because he just went to the passing lane.
He was playing center for about a month and a half. Sprewell will give Mullin a layup. Mullin's first hoop tonight. Rick Fox is now guarding Coles, and Wesley guards Sprewell. They double Spree. Coles, a 3-point goal over David Wesley. Sprewell thought about a 3. Finds Mullin wide open. 17-12 Warriors.
Now that's a good play by Sprewell.
Rick Fox had a nice game that night with 23 points. That was an ugly shot. He's missed his first 2.
That wasn't ugly.
No. Mark Price, but Mullin's there. Oh, what a pass by Mullin into Joe. Mullin is having a very strong game. If this, in fact, is his last game as a Warrior, it's a typical Mullin effort. 4 points and 4 assists already. Timeout, Boston. Ooh.
There's something about the Celtics. They just feel like they can play with the Warriors.
Nice play by Walker, but it squirts to Mullin, and he scores. Good first quarter for Mullin. Changes. Donald Royals in for the first time. Joe Smith sits down. Here's Sprewell with a left hand. Nice finish in traffic. Right back into a tight game. Down 2 now. Another open shot for Price. They've given him 3 wide open looks tonight.
Milwaukee drafted him 5 years ago. About playing defense, actually everyone turned their head.
Todd Day's not a good defensive player. Sprewell should be able to just rip him apart. He's in to match up with Lister.
I think you have it dissected exactly.
Dissected. Sprewell with the bank.
Now watch Sprewell underneath here as he starts to cut through. I think he gets kicked by the defense, gets tripped up a little bit. Made the bank, yes, but he came up limping on his right leg.
Hey, Boston has a 7-point lead here, folks. This team has won only twice on the road all year. Joe Smith rattles one down.
For most of his minutes tonight, he's got 6.
Bimbo Coles is playing well here. Mullin up the floor. The Warriors with a little late first half spurt of 10-0. Timeout, M.L. Carr. Oh, Wesley coughed it up. Sprewell, even though the clock was off, went right in for a quick basket.
Sprewell's lucky.
Sprewell putting up another solid set of numbers in every category. Sprewell just dicing up Rick Fox. Boston is playing Fox at big guard. This year that really defied belief. He went up in a crowd and set one down beautifully. Got the Fleet Center up. Warriors can go up 10 or more here. Sprewell for a 10-point lead, their largest of the game. Timeout, M.L. Carr. A Warrior 10-0 blitz, and they're up by 10. 4 minutes into the second half. Boston back within 6. Sprewell, what a play that was! Here's that Sprewell shot. He will disappear for a second, it looked like.
There was a log jam as everyone got wrapped up in Alton Lister. Ash, and no one covered him.
Sprewell, three-pointer. Warriors back up by 9.
The throwback.
I predict, Jim, in the year 2010, he's going to be a GM in the NBA, trade 10 guys in 1 week.
But his numbers tonight have been huge.
What did that do for him?
Well, Bill Russell won the MVP award 5 times, and Sprewell's going to have a dunk.
Oh,
maybe
not. Well, they'll have a lay-in. He was so fast up the floor.
Go back door.
Sprewell a 3. Shot clock at 2. Mullin must fire. Three-pointer by Mullin.
He wasn't going to shoot it. I really think he heard Rick Adelman stretching it a bit, perhaps.
Very many of those.
Yeah. Nate Thurman had the first ever quadruple-double.
Another assist for Mullin. He's got 12 assists. Lewis, they're very, very squeamish about any kind of heart problem. Well, anybody would be.
Clearly, that's one of the problems. Sprewell never got it off because he almost got undercut. G. Lewis already was. Sprewell doesn't have a lot of fear, but here almost got upended, so he was better served not to even release the ball. Just trying to get his balance.
Your franchise type players, he probably
some of the Celtics said, you know, we never did that. We never broke up championship teams.
Andrew DeClerc.
I'm sure he's totally unaware of that.
Sprewell, a three-pointer. His third in the game. Sprewell has 41 points. That was the 3. Here's the inbound, and this one is not quite. Now it is. Over. Mullin, his 5th career triple-double. On a night he ties Nate Thurman. And Nate was in attendance tonight, did watch the game. Game number 757 for Mullin as a Warrior. And it's his 5th career triple-double. Here is the final rebound. He took it away from Szabo.
Watch the smile.
19 points, 12 assists, 10 rebounds, and 7 steals. 112 to 101 Warriors.